Hello and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, this is Magnolia here. I'm just going to go ahead and change her. It's going to be like a quick little change video because I'm tired of her wearing this outfit right here. She's been wearing it for a little minute and I'm quite tired of this outfit. So I'm just going to go ahead and change her as best as I can. So for the most part, when I change her, because she's a partial silicone, I try to be as delicate as possible in a sense of me, treating her like a real baby. So that way I make sure the clothes, they come off easily and just also to protect her silicone as best as possible. So I do lay out like a blanket to change her on, and then this is her pillow, and I lay her back on her pillow like this for like neck support while I change her, so she's not moving around too crazy. And then I just go ahead and I just undress her like you would a regular baby, but just a little bit more on the delicate side. And this is what she had on. She had on some shorts because it's summertime. And the key trick is something that I've learned is to dress your baby to match the weather outside. So when you dress your baby to match the weather outside, they tend to look more realistic and look like a real baby because they're matching the weather that's outside at the time. And so right now it's still summertime, so I'm still just gonna have her arms out and stuff like that, but I am gonna cover her legs this time around. But yeah, she just had on some cute little floral shorts, but I'm just tired of her wearing them. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just gonna fold that and leave that there, and then I'm gonna take this off as well. And so what I do is I just simply I lift it around like so, and then I take her head and I lift her up and I support her head, and then this is how I get the clothes off. I just roll it right off of her like so. And I do the exact same thing to the other side of her arm. And that's it. And then I take this shirt and I stretch it a little bit so that it doesn't touch her face, and then I go all the way around with it. And I take it off of her. And with that being said, I lay her back down just because I have to get her dressed. So the neck pillow is really a good support system for her head and her neck while I'm changing her. And she had on this outfit, the floral shorts with this white onesie that has a giraffe on it, and it's cute, but I definitely want to change her to something else so that I can use a specific pacifier that goes with her outfit. But this is what she had on, this right here. It's cute though. Is anyone else collecting reborn dolls, or interested in collecting them, or you just interested in watching someone collect them, or because at first I started watching other people collect them, because at first I didn't have the luxury of having one, but like I said before, I just started collecting them last year, so I have 3 in my collection. I do plan to save up for more in the future, but as for right now, I just have the 3 because they are expensive. These are her shoes, by the way. I'm not gonna put these on her unless we're gonna go somewhere. But these are so cute. I need to find some that are her size because these are actually bigger than her actual feet. So her feet are not as big as this, in my opinion. They're actually much smaller, as you can see. But I can't find any in her size because her feet are actually really small, but I'll keep looking. So I usually put the little stockings on her legs. I put them on before I put like pants on her to protect her silicone from being damaged. Like if I'm going to put pants on her, I'm gonna put the stockings on her silicone first. But sometimes I do like to leave her in just the onesie. So I'm kind of debating if I want to leave her in just the onesie and just take her outside that way. I'm really debating if I want to put pants on her. I don't know if I'm gonna put pants on her or not. But these are the pants that I was gonna put on her, but I haven't decided, and these are her socks, which I might put on her. I just haven't decided. But I will put this onesie on her. I love this onesie on her. It's so cute. It matches her skin tone. It's like a cheetah print, or maybe a leopard print. Not sure, but it has like pink in it, and I love pink on her. Like she's just absolutely so cute. I don't know if I want her legs and stuff to be out. I haven't decided yet. But it is summertime, and so that's one of the key things that I learned is when you do have a baby, you want to make sure they are dressed according to the weather so that they look even more realistic. You know, like someone's going to question, you know, is your baby real if you have your baby going outside and they are, you know, wearing clothes that are from head to toe covered up, you know what I mean? Especially if it's not wintertime. So I kind of want her to look as realistic as possible. So I definitely look at how chunky her legs are. I love that about her. I love chunky babies. They're just absolutely so cute. It looks like she gets fed very well. You know what I'm saying? I love that about her. Let me go ahead and put the shirt on her. So what I do is I have the shirt on my arm, ready to place it over her head. And to do that, I simply hold her head really well, and then I place the shirt over it, like so. And then I just put it on her like that. And then what I do going forward is I just make sure it's positioned in the right way, like so. And then I lay her back down with the neck pillow. I almost forgot how I normally would have it, but I just lay her back down because, you know, she needs something to support her head. But I lay her back down and then I stretch the clothing. I don't manipulate I don't manipulate her silicone to put clothes on. I manipulate the clothing by stretching the clothing out and moving the clothes around in order to go on her. Like all I'm doing is just manipulating the clothes and pushing the clothes on her. And this is one of my favorite shirts on her. I will have to say it's one of my favorite, absolutely one of my favorite shirts on her. And I do the exact same thing to the other side. I manipulate the clothing. And let's fix this pillow. And she has another shirt on under here just to protect her body, in my opinion, to protect her cloth, because she is, let me show you all what she's wearing underneath this shirt. I never take the shirt off of her, by the way. I don't even take the diaper off of her because she is wearing a diaper. As you can see, she's wearing a diaper, but I never take that off of her. Yeah, I don't take the diaper off of her at all. I let her wear the diaper. Yeah, I just let her wear the diaper. I don't take it off of her at all. Because there's no need, because she's not a real baby. So there's no need for me to take that off of her, but it's just really to protect her cloth underneath, in my opinion. And let me snap this back. Yeah, it's like really warm outside today, so I feel like it wouldn't be realistic for me to have her fully dressed today. But if it were a lot cooler, then I would have her, wearing more clothes than just a plain onesie. But so here she is. I'm gonna just lift her up. And she's dressed for the day in a nice little cute onesie. I think it's like over 90 degrees out here today, so this is what I mean by dressing her in like a realistic, something that a real baby would wear if it's hot outside. Me personally, if she were real and it's hot outside, then I would just have her in a onesie with no socks and no pants and no jacket, just because it's really hot outside and you want your baby to look as realistic as possible when you're getting them dressed and stuff like that. Hey everybody. She's just so cute. Like, I love this kid. This kid is very chunky and so adorable. Like, even one of my favorite things I will say is, if you look at her from the side, her back, you see how her back is. Like, I love how realistic her back looks and just her body in general, because like I said before, she's a partial silicone, and so her body is made out of cloth, but the stuffing in her body looks very realistic. It's like the perfect amount of stuffing to where it looks like a real back on a baby. Oop, let me get her head. Even her head goes back like a real baby, because a real baby, you have to support their head and stuff like that, and it's just so cool. So and this is her back. I just love her. I love giving her hugs and kisses and stuff. But yeah, that's about it. I just wanted to show you how I change her. I try to be as gentle as possible, and I lay her on a blanket, and I also have something to support her neck, because she has a really big head, a really heavy head as well, because she's a partial silicone, so her head is made out of all 100% silicone. So it's very nice, but it is heavy, so it's nice to have this neck pillow to support her head while I'm changing her and things like that. And thank you for watching. Bye.